as we go into the new year, as we discover ourselves, we sort of think about the things that we've left out in our routine. One of the #1 things that you must be doing on your skin, on your face, your neck, and your décolleté is exfoliation. Specifically, my personal favorite is microdermabrasion. However, what we have for you today is now back in stock. We haven't had it. It's the first airing of 2018. And you're looking at this and you're saying, well, that doesn't look like a typical exfoliation tool. That doesn't look like a typical microderm. It's supposed to have suction. It's supposed to be powered. No, 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 no. Be Stunning, the DiamondBuff Microderm Exfoliation Tool is going to give you results like this. Results as if you just went to the spa. Results as if you just bought that package and you had that perfect facial and you are getting treated like the queen that you are. But we have it here and we're gonna show you how this patented tool that's used by the professionals is easy to use with no plugs, no cords, no batteries, and you are gonna have astounding dramatic results the very first time that you use it. Now for $14.99, I want you to come to your screen and I want you to look at what we're gonna show you, because this is something that is so simple and easy to incorporate in your daily routine. You're going to look forward to doing it. When you start sloughing off and revealing beautiful, radiant, softer, glowing skin, you're just gonna look forward to facing the day. I'd love to introduce to you our special guest. Georgette Myers is here, and Georgette is not only the founder and owner of Be Stunning, who launched her DiamondBuff, but you have also been in the industry for over 30 years. You've owned your own med spas, you've co-owned med spas, you help design and build and help other people create med spas. So thank you for being here.
Nice to see you.
So
Happy
good to
New
see
Year.
You look glowing, my friend. You're
well,
beautiful.
Thank you. I am so happy to be here. You know, I got to tell you, ladies, if you woke up this morning like I did, I looked at my skin at 1 o'clock this morning because I had to get up at 1 to be here. I looked at my face and I thought, oh no, I look tired. My skin doesn't look vibrant. I look dull. What in the world am I gonna do? Because I've got to come here and sell this product. So you know what I did? I got my little DiamondBuff out, and literally, I am not kidding you, within 5 minutes, my skin was completely transformed. It is amazing how just after one treatment, the DiamondBuff will give you beautiful, soft, velvety skin. And the crazy thing is, Valerie, is that this is the same exact procedure they're doing in the spas. This tool was created 17 years ago, and it was sold to professional estheticians for 17 years. And you know, so many people have said, well, why should I buy the DiamondBuff? There's a lot of other home microdermabrasion tools. What do I do? Why is it so special? I'll tell you why it's so special, Valerie, because it has been vetted by the pros. What you're seeing on the screen is it actually being done in a professional spa. And it is time after time after time again, one of the most requested treatments in derm offices, plastic surgeons, med spas. I sell this product all over the world. And I had so many people call me and say, Georgette, my clients, they want to buy my files. Some of them want to steal my files when I'm out of the room. I said, no, 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 don't do that. And I thought, you know what? It's time to bring it to the masses. And so we created the DiamondBuff. And what is so incredible about it, it's giving you the same professional results, but at home. But you have got the same quality stainless steel, crushed diamonds. Part of the patent, this is a patented product, and part of the patent on this tool is the way that the diamonds are plated onto the head of it. Do you see how much diamond grit you have, Valerie? That's one of the main differences between this tool and other home microderm tools. Other home microderm tools have suction. As a master esthetician, I can tell you, I don't believe in suction. It damages the skin. You don't need it. It was introduced back in the 90s with the big old machines that had crystals, and it was so that they could suck the crystals off your...
Well, and it's literally pulling and tugging and stretching the skin that we're trying to keep firm and tight, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, so it kind of seems like it's a little bit one versus the other, you know?
So you don't need the suction, and it's just not necessary. And that's what makes the DiamondBuff so incredible, is that this is so simple.
It's so easy. I'm doing it right now.
It's exactly. There's no cords. There's no batteries. And I'll tell you what's also great, ladies. This is it. This is the only microdermabrasion product the only exfoliating product that you will ever have to buy. One and done. This tool lasts professionals 10 to 12 years, and they use it day after day, client after client, week after week, month after month. You will never, ever, ever use it that much. So if you woke up, like I said, this morning, like I did, I tell you what, this is what you've been waiting for.
Absolutely, and I have to say, when I first tried this, I was a little skeptical, as well as you might be too. I was thinking, okay, how is this gonna change my skin? Not only did it change my skin, my husband noticed.
Wow.
Now listen, now men, they shave. They're getting their own certain exfoliation. But
Exactly.
he started to notice, I'm putting him out there. Little wrinkles appear, and he was like, babe, how about I try that tool? And I was like, no, this one's mine. I kid you not, he stole it from me, okay? I had to get my own.
I believe you.
Because the thing about it is so simple, it's so easy. You keep it in the shower, you're gonna use it. Start off by using it maybe with your own cleanser that you love, and it's so gentle and so quick. And the results are instantaneous. The way it feels is so, I keep saying like gentle, because I think when you think about sort of an exfoliation tool, you might think it's abrasive, you might think it's coarse. It's not, because it's safe enough to use around the eyes, around, you know, the nose to mouth, on your forehead. But it is used by the professionals. It is a patented tool. It is stainless surgical grade steel. It is gonna last you forever until somebody steals it.
Exactly.
And today, nowhere else can you get it for $14.99, and we want to ship this to you because the first time you use it, you will not only feel the difference, you'll see the difference. It's non-invasive, it's safe, you don't have to plug it in, you don't have to buy any replacement parts, and everybody in this building, when Georgetta's here, we're like, okay, we're ready, we're buying ours, because this is a great gift for your girlfriends, for your mom. You don't have to know their size or what color they like. Everybody wants beautiful skin.
Well, let me tell you why exfoliation is so important.
Yeah, that's a good point.
This is really, I tell you, it is one of the most important steps in your skincare routine. It works with your cleanser to make sure that your skin is really clean, because if you look at your skin and you see that your pores are enlarged, if you look in the mirror and you can see your pores, the reason why they look enlarged is because they're dirty, they're stretched, there's dirt, there's oil, there's dead skin, and you've got to exfoliate that dead skin off so that the new cells can push their way to the surface, and the cleanser can do its job and wash away all that dirt and oil. It works with your creams and your serums. By getting rid of all of that dead skin, now they can all penetrate and do the job that they are supposed to do. But what happens, it's really kind of crazy. You know, when we're younger, you know how you can cut yourself and like literally you're healed like the next morning, right? Well, as we age, the whole desquamation process, that just slows down.
That's a very big word, Georgia.
What that means, it's really simple. It just means sloughing of the skin.
Okay.
So when that slows down, what happens is it just continues to build up. It builds up layer after layer after layer, and then all of your body's oils, they literally create, it's almost like a toxic glue. And it forms this barrier, and that's why normal cleansers, normal exfoliants can't break through that. But when you go to your professional esthetician and you leave, you're like, oh my gosh, my skin's like velvet. Why? Because they have the tools that you don't have, but now you can.
But now you do.
But now
and you
can.
have this at home. I want you to see exactly what this tool means to you. So this is a home microdermabrasion exfoliation tool. What's it gonna do? It's gonna give you the appearance of less fine lines and wrinkles. It's gonna help you with if you've got uneven skin tone, which I really deal with. I spend a lot of time in the sun. And it's made with the very best, what the professionals want and what they need. Surgical grade stainless steel. And here's the thing, finely crushed diamonds is what's touching your gentle facial skin. It's used by the professionals. We have it for you, first time back, first airing, and it's so simple. You're gonna put this in the shower, you're gonna use it, and we have it on 4 Flex. Everything is on 4 Flex for you. So $14.99 to get home.
Crazy.
It's durable, I dare bang it. It's surgical grade steel. You can drop this, you can pick this up, you can toss it. It ain't gonna do anything, you're not gonna hurt it. You don't have to plug it in, you don't have to put any batteries, you don't have to replace replace it, take this with you on the go. If you're able to, maybe you get one for your kind of on-the-go bag. Maybe you have to do overnights, you travel, and keep one at home. I have two, because I like to keep one in the shower, and then I like to have one by my sink, which kind of goes in my travel bag. Because there's times where there's certain areas, especially your neck and your décolleté.
Your neck and your décolleté
beautiful spot to use it.
So forgotten. I know myself personally, I always stopped right here at my chin, and I literally had my licenses before I graduated from high school. So, you know, I'm 52 now. I know better, and I still only stop at my chin. I have to remember to do my neck. But I tell you, since I've been selling here on HSN, Valerie, I've been trying to concentrate on my neck. And the line now, where before it was really different, the line now in just a short amount of time is really starting to blur. Fine lines, uneven skin tone, your just the overall brightness. It makes your skin luminous. And I'll tell you why. Because when you've got wrinkles on your skin and when you've got uneven skin tone, you've got to think of your skin as peaks and valleys, if you will. So the light doesn't reflect evenly off peaks and valleys. But when you use like a chemical exfoliant or a granular exfoliant, what happens is it lies on top of the peaks and goes down in the valleys. So you kind of get the same level of exfoliant. But when you use your DiamondBuff, you are sanding down the peaks. And what that does is it triggers your body to create new cells and start pushing them to the surface. And then all of a sudden, those two surfaces meet, and then it's smooth. So when the light reflects off your skin, now it looks more luminous. And I can promise you, I can tell when someone is using my product because they get the glow.
The glow. And that's what we want. I mean, it has been a dark, dreary, cold winter. Don't wait. Don't wait. Do something for yourself. And need I remind you how slim the profile is on this, how small it is, how easy it is to hold this, and also you determine the pressure. If you've ever been to a spa or any place, have you ever had them say, do you want this a little stronger, a little lighter? And you're trying to figure out that perfect spot, not to get hurt, not to leave streaks on your face. This, you control everything. You control where you put it, how much pressure you put it, how many times you use it. And Georgette, would you give us advice? How often should we use this when we get it home, like when we start, and how often can we use it?
Great questions, great points, Valerie. I recommend that you use it once a week. Now, if your skin's a little oilier, it's a little thicker, you could probably use it twice a week. Gentlemen, you can probably use it twice a week. I love the point that you brought up about the pressure because, you know, again, when people say, well, why should I buy the DiamondBuff versus other home microdermabrasion machines? Well, first of all, again, vetted by the professionals. They actually use this tool in their treatment rooms, vetted by the professionals, but also the pressure. That is so important. It doesn't have suction. It's not a motor that you're gonna turn that motor on and it's already been preset and it might be too strong for you or it might not be strong enough. The beautiful thing about your DiamondBuff, you control the pressure. Little tiny back and forth motions. So when you first start out, I want you to try it on your hand or try it on your arm so that you can kind of get used to the Diamond Grit. Ladies, if you've got really sensitive skin, use it over your creamy cleanser so that you'll have a buffer between the Diamond Grit and your skin until you get used to it. When you get it home, you're gonna cleanse your face the way that I like to do it. I take a shower, I get out of the shower, I cleanse my face, I leave it slightly damp. Imagine your face divided into 4 sections. The secret is you wanna hold that skin nice and taut and you wanna keep the head of your DiamondBuff nice and flat. And little tiny motions and just work around your entire face. Now ladies, the way that you clean it, it's so easy. There's something about that Dawn dish detergent, the blue stuff. I don't know what's in it, but it's just like a professional solution. So I recommend that you just take the Dawn dish detergent with a little nail brush and you gently clean the head of it under scalding hot water. And I'll tell you what, here's a little secret. If it's not sparkly, it's not clean. So I've had people call me and say, oh my gosh, Georgette, I love this thing. I want to buy another one. I'm like, when did you buy it? She said 3 months ago. I'm like, no. You don't need another one ever. Have you cleaned it?
Right.
And she said, well, not really. So ladies, it's very important that you clean it after every use. And I like to clean it after each section because depending on how much skin you need to exfoliate, You want to get a nice, even exfoliation all around your face.
Okay. For those that might just be joining us, can we go back to talking a little bit about the skin and the layers and why exfoliation is so important? Because our phone lines are very busy, and I want to make sure that you get this, because it is 2018 and we're talking about trying something new. And maybe you said, I'd love to do microdermabrasion, I'd love to use an exfoliation, but I don't like anything coarse or abrasive or anything pulling or, you know, getting that suction. I also don't want to pay for costly packages. I don't want to have to take time out of my day to go and drive to an appointment. So this you own. There's no plugs, there's no cords, and believe it or not, with this little kind of surgical stainless steel head with the finely crushed diamonds, you own this tool forever. And it's what is in the head of the DiamondBuff that really is the magic against your skin.
It is the magic, and that is such a great, I'm so glad you brought that up again, Valerie, because this head, this is a patented product, and this head is the same type of head that you are gonna find on a $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 professional microdermabrasion machine. The only difference is mine doesn't have suction, so there's no hole cut out of the middle. So you get all of this diamond grit. And the diamond grit, that's where the magic happens. Because like I said, what happens is, as we age, our whole desquamation process, which is the sloughing of the skin, that slows down. You know how as we age, everything slows down? Well, that's one of the things that really slows down. And so what's so great about it is our body, all we have to do is just trigger our body to create new healthy skin, but we have to trigger it. So the way you trigger it is you exfoliate off that dead top keratinized layer, your outer stratum corneum layer, and once your body knows that that's gone, it then goes into full-blown mode to start pushing up new healthy cells to create a protective barrier on your skin. Right. So think about that. If you have a restart button and all you have to do is just keep restarting and getting off the old and pushing up the new and getting up, why wouldn't you do that?
Absolutely. And I mean, the thing about it is we want to exfoliate. We want to do microdermabrasion. However, a lot of times you might have seen some of those at-home microdermans with the suction. I'm afraid of those. I'm like, I don't want to make sure I do it right. I don't know if I want to. And then you've got to buy replacement parts.
Absolutely. And you brought up
and it's expensive. It's hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
It is. You brought up such a great point, because if you were to see your skin under a magnifying light or a meg lamp, you can get what's called cap scratches, and it's microscopic tears. And the DiamondBuff, I specifically chose these diamonds so that you not only got the same results that we get in the spas, but it's safe for you to use at home. That is so incredibly important. And I tell you, ladies, one of these treatments in a spa, I mean, I was just visiting one yesterday, right around the corner from me, that uses my products, and she charges $150 for one treatment. Now, here's the dealio. Think about this. You're only going to go to see your esthetician maybe once a month, if you're lucky. Some of us don't even get to go that often.
Some of us don't get to go once a year.
Right. So think about that, once a month. So what is that? That's 12 treatments a year that you're going to get if you were going to see your esthetician. When you have it at home, you literally can do it once a week. So think about the results. You're going to get them so much faster. And I tell you, the hydrogel masks, Valerie, these are so fantastic. This is a perfect second step because they're cooling. They're made of hydrogel. You're going to lay them on your face. It's like a blanket of moisture, and then follow up with refined radiance. And that is a full-blown spa treatment at home.
And that's what we want, and we wanted to showcase the radiance cream and the mask as well, because I have less than 150 of each. So when you get your beautiful microdermabrasion,
isn't that lovely?
I love it. It makes my skin just glow even more. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. But how simple it is that you will own your own microdermabrasion, your exfoliation tool, $14.99 to get it home. Let us ship this to you for free.
That's crazy.
So that you can get started on having beautiful, smoother, more youthful, radiant looking skin.